Lewa's conservation work attracts researchers from around the world. Sarah Haisur is an ecologist from the United States. She is doing microscopic and DNA analysis on the zebra tropics to see what it can tell her about the genetic diversity of Lewa's grevy's population.
We drove out this morning to look for a herd of grevies. We're looking to collect fecal samples. Yeah, what do you think? Right around here? That's number 2. Okay, so how about right here? Basically what we're doing is looking at how grevies respond to their environment and how that interacts with genetic diversity to influence how healthy they are. The number of grevies has declined by about 85% since the late 1970s, and the range has also contracted quite a bit. So the range used to spread across the entire Horn of Africa, and now they're only in an isolated portion of central and northern Kenya, also a few in Ethiopia. But with that decline, oftentimes you lose levels of genetic diversity, so we want to understand how that is influencing the population. This one's definitely baby. So sometimes you can tell how fresh it is by if it's still warm. So it's a bit disgusting, but you can touch it. And that should be enough samples, enough samples to do the analysis that we need.
As research at Lewa continues, the zebras beyond Lewa's border face even greater challenges. There is a simple, profound, and undeniable truth in conservation work. We are one of the greatest threats to wildlife species. In Kenya, where the Lewa Conservancy is based, the population doubles every 18 years. And so it's simple economics. The more people, the less space and resources there are for wildlife. It is a conundrum that conservationists have to factor into the decisions they make as they try to find practical solutions to saving species at risk. Conserving wildlife in Kenya is a collaborative effort. And in the battle to save the Grevy's zebra, Lewa Conservancy works closely with the Northern Range Land Trust, the Grevy's Zebra Trust, and Marwell Wildlife. Today, members of the NRT and Lewa are partnering with Marwell Wildlife on a Grevy's project. They're heading to Kenya's South Bore Valley to search out an isolated population of Grevy's zebras. The goal? To attach radio tracking collars to several individuals to track their movements and better understand the pressures they face. The project is headed by Marwell's field biologist, Zeke Davidson. Zeke is a member of Kenya's National Grevy's Zebra Steering Committee. He also specializes in issues of human-wildlife coexistence.
I'm very excited about what this information is going to mean to Grevy's zebra conservation. These are incredibly important colleagues. They're going to tell us about a population that is unmonitored and has only been sort of anecdotally reported in the past. So we're hoping to reveal how they use the whole valley, which areas we need to focus on to keep this population as strong as it is and improve it. Matthew is our point man.
Because the operation involves sedating and collaring animals, Lewa's head vet, Matthew Mutinda, will lead that part of the operation.
We can get a lot of water up there, but it's brackish. We're just taking bottled water for drinking. Yeah.
The team will endure several days of camping in a rather inhospitable place in near desert conditions.
That's our shower. I think I put it in my car. I've got 200 liters of aviation fuel.